we all know it is probably not. Little chat with another slice of life. Biggles keeps talking about another villainess. And in troubleに越されているので、私たちはそれらは全て分析します。It's the Biggles Breakdown, another anime night, fighting all the shows and the plots. It's time for the Biggles Breakdown. Breakdown.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Biggles Breakdown. As you can see, little Chad is not here. He is replaced by the waifu lover, Arceus Rules. If he didn't have a title, I was going to change it to Not Your Normal Undercover E-Girl, because little Chad is our undercover E-Girl. But he's not here today, so we have Arceus here, and of course, we're joined by I Bought Too Much ReZero merch. The return of the Crimson Law.
Hello. Yeah, I found out that they had a director's cut steelbook for season 1 of ReZero, as well as a Subaru Natsuki Nendoroid, and that ended up being like, I don't know, $120 worth of ReZero merch in just those two things. I was just like, I really shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I have Rembrandt and Felt. And the green-haired girl. I have the green-haired girl, too.
Crochet? Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a couple of Rem plushies. I have one Rem plushie. I have the battle-made Rem with the AR-15 up there as well.
Oh, you did get that? Sweet.
Yeah. Dude, I had to.
No, I don't blame you. So we got Jeremy Turner and Muffler Tape here. Hello, boys. Anime this week, we had one of the strongest episodes of the season in the Little Sister one. I thought it was an awesome episode. And then I also thought Awkward Senpai was probably like the hardest hitting one out of all their episodes. Kingdom's just fucking fantastic, even though it was like a down episode.
So since we're on the topic of Kingdom, I actually have started the series now.
You did? Fuck yeah.
Not the anime though. Actually, I picked up the first volume of the manga while I was at Barnes and Nobles on Sunday, and I am almost all the way through this so far.
All right, sweet.
And I will say it's actually pretty good. Like as far as like the manga itself goes, it's a really unique art style, and I like the way that it does shading. It reminds me a lot of the same way like Berserk is drawn. So there's a similar kind of skill involved in creating it. Like it is genuinely a quality piece of manga.
Good. Well, there's 800 chapters to go through, and they finally got an English release, so I'm probably going to have to find as many mangas.
I'm not a fan of the localization for certain parts of it.
Or Viz or whatever.
It's Viz Media.
Yeah. So their localization sucks balls.
Well, it's mostly like in the like actual dialogue for the manga. Mm-hmm. It's pretty okay, but the chapter names kind of suck ass sometimes. Like Half Brother from Another Mother was the name of one of the chapters.
Oh my god!
I was just like, oh my fucking god! Yeah, someone thought they were so clever for that. Someone thought they were so clever for that one.
Their translators are fucking aides. Like if you read, like I have Kaiju number 8, like the side story right here. Like if you read this, which is the same people, if you read this and then you read the fans translation. The fan translation is 100 times better than this fucking shit. But
well, just to like quickly sum it up, it has to do with the fact that a lot of the localizers are like either failed writers or they imagine themselves as being part of a creative process, even though they're a mechanical part of it. They literally just are paid to do a job to translate, not rewrite the series and add in their own sense of humor. But they can't create something of their own, so they're going to apply their creativity to the series.
Well, how long ago did Spy X Family come out, though?
2019, I think.
So that could still be before they have all these shitty translators
No,
No.
the localization issue has been going on for
for them. That
a
one.
long time. Like it goes back, like you can go all the way back to like at least as far as Dragon Maid's anime goes, where the localization became a problem.
Well, that's Katrina. Katrina also did the sub for 2.5D seduction and changed like all the fucking characters' motivations and shit. And the dub
Bro, is
actually
Mikuri
better.
gonna win? Is Mikuri gonna win, man?
I don't know. After this last fucking episode, I was like, "No, fuck you! How dare you do that to me, you piece of shit!" And now I'm fucking mad, man. I'm like, all right, there's only 3 more chapters. She better fucking win.
Yeah, man.
It's stupid.
I agree with you. She's my favorite girl too.
It was no Dragon Maid was not Leonidakis. It was the voice actress herself, Jamie Marchi.
Really?
Yes, she was the one who decided on that, and she's because she was the head of like the actual like production of the English dub of Dragon Maid, from what I understand.
Because I know Katrina was on it too. I don't know. I didn't see any.
I just
It
gotta
is.
point out that somehow, without any communication, we all managed to wear blue shirts. Like there was no coordination whatsoever, and we all managed to wear blue.
on Mondays we
Stop
wear
copying
blue,
me.
right? On Wednesdays we wear pink, and on Mondays we wear blue. Right? We're our
No,
own version of
Wednesdays
the
I
Mean
only wear
Girls.
pink underwear,
Oh, Crimson doesn't wear clothes. Only
and
pink
once a
underwear.
month it is a pink thong. Okay.
Ah, yes,
What
we've
the
seen
fuck?
it. We've all seen his pink thong.
No, I would not.
He sends it to everyone
render-
every morning.
You just admitted it.
I would never render anyone the misery that would be sending myself in a sending them a picture of myself in a thong. That's not something I ever want to see. I don't think anyone else ever wants to see that. That's just ugh.
Biggles just likes to match his balls. Thanks, Riggs. If you guys don't get that, he's saying I have blue balls.
I
Yeah,
got it.
yeah.
I got it.
Thanks, Riggs. No one thought you were funny. I just wanted you to know that. And usually people love making fun of me. Oh, look, everybody's thinking about my balls. What the fuck is wrong with you homos? Okay, now let's talk anime. So, Kingdom is fucking fantastic. You guys need to watch it. I did not realize how badass some of these dudes were. Like I knew they were like a group of badasses, but I didn't know how badass they actually were until this episode, and that was like the only action in the episode, and it didn't even really show it. It just showed the aftermath. And you're like, what the fuck? But it did have one of the coolest scenes in the season with like a flash kind of animation thing. The main audience of my jokes. Oh, I'm the main audience of my jokes. So you just want yourself to laugh.
He's like
Walking
my
around
uncle.
in women's underwear. 'Tis the season, right, Crimson? It is. I know it is. Right, Crimson?
I wouldn't know. I don't walk around in women's underwear.
Speaking of blue balls, my best friend's sister. Do you want to
What?
start with my best friend's?
I mean,
my-
as of like last week, it's probably like one of the best episodes of anime we got in this season.
I thought he was talking about his own best friend's sister.
Is he saying he wants to have sex with his best friend's sister? But doesn't he have a daughter or son?
I
or something?
can't say that because in one case, my best if I say one person's my best friend, their sister is my cousin. And if I say it in the other case,
Hey,
his sister is
Crimson,
married
this-
to another friend of mine. So
Hey,
it's like
Crimson. Didn't we learn from this anime that your is okay?
what?
The cousin is in love with him. Into talking about it. It was an attempted
Oh.
segue.
Anyway,
Makes sense.
Anyway.
Yeah, because I was
No,
asking.
Japan,
you don't
even-
understand. My audio cut out, so I only heard part of what you said. I was like, "What is he going on about?"
I was saying, yeah, didn't we learn in this anime that if it's your cousin, it's okay?
No, it literally cut out, so it sounded like. Didn't you know that we learned in this anime that if it's your cousin,
Nice.
it's your cousin, you're gay. So it sounded like you were calling me gay.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I probably would do that. Yeah, that sounds very reasonable. Biggles only wears women underwear as a mask, like that one anime Shino Meta or something like that. Boys, do you know what that anime is?
Yes.
Does a guy run around with underwear as a mask?
No, actually, it's a girl.
It's a girl.
I thought it was a girl.
Would Biggles be that girl?
Tough question.
Okay, Swigs, you're getting outvoted here.
Moving on.
All right, so this week's episode, at what point I was really disappointed that like he stood up for her, and I was like, man, it would have been so great if like she showed up and did it, you know, because like she was afraid, like because it reminds her of like the girls that were bullying her, and then like 4 minutes later, she's like, I will kill you, bitches. And I was like, oh, yes, let's go. So I actually really liked that. And I thought this was probably one of the best episodes of the season. What do you guys think?
No, I really liked it. I thought there was a good bit of character development, not just for Iroha, who, I mean, let's face it, Iroha's best girl on this series. Just fucking fight me.
It would have been the teacher, but she had to go all submissive.
No, I still find the teacher hilarious. But if we're talking about like who is like the best heroine in here, it's Iroha. So she got a good moment in here where she actually was standing up for her romantic rival and all that, and like dealing with a bunch of bitchy bullies. And then, of course, we have Mashiro just like, going for the jugular and all this, and just like straight up like, I love you. So that's 2 confessions in the same week.
Let's go. That's better love story than you know what I'm thinking.
You don't need to say it. It's better love story than Twilight.
Yes. But not a better love story than the magical girl and the evil lieutenant. I don't know why, but that is a good love story.
It is. It also has the swearing magical girl, so.
Fuck! I am strong! Fuck! Dude, so good.
Hibana.
Dude, those familiars suck.
Yeah, the familiars are weird. The bald bird and then the fucking
Cat, man.
the abusive cat, yes.
Yeah. He's like, show me your titties. No. No.
He's like an abusive husband.
He's pretty shitty. Still a better love story. All right. But yeah, man, I really like this episode.
I have expected to like I've been sitting here like waiting for the love triangle rant to like well up within me, but I haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah, so far the love triangle hasn't really been annoying. But if you look, last week this was at 12, and this week it's at 8. So it definitely moved up a lot for me. Campfire cooking, it has been like solid at 10 for me. I'm kind of like, I feel like I've seen every episode. It feels like it's the same, but Suey, Pew Pew's not doing much. And I'm like, Suey!
It's pretty consistently good, to be entirely honest. Like it just is, it knows what it's got to do to like be a fun series to watch, and it just keeps doing that same thing over and over and over again.
Mhm.
It does add a little bit of variation in it. It knows like its own sense of humor and is able to, you know, play it up into like different forms at least a couple of times, to keep it from becoming the same joke over and over and over again. Exactly. I think it does a good job of managing its ballooning cast, where they do have a lot of characters, but they don't use them all of the time. So it doesn't feel like you're wasting a bunch of time jumping between a bunch of different characters. And like it basically is just, you know, it does what it says on the tin: campfire cooking in another world.
There you go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I feel like I've watched every episode, but then I'm like, what if there's more of the water goddess and the more of Sui? You know, I got to keep watching just in case.
You're sitting here like, what if there's more Rusalka?
Dude, it's like the same thing with Grieving Souls, man. Except this is better. Grieving Souls, I fucking hate. But I'm just like, Tino. They turned Tino into a frog. Are you fucking kidding me? I was so upset. And like, they're like, oh, well, it doesn't work on people more powerful. And if this is their way of saying Cry's actually super strong and it's not one of his artifacts protecting him, I'm just going to be like, this is even more dumb. Like, that would be the stupidest twist ever. Like, he's actually strong. So he's actually strong, but he's just fucking mentally retarded and stupid. Like, I would hate that. But we meet like the other. This dude right here, you can see my cursor, right? This dude is like 20 feet tall. What the?
Yeah.
Why the fuck is he 20 feet tall? What the fuck is this stupid shit?
Man, he's been drinking milk for a long, long time.
Like,
Bro, he's the MVP this episode.
I need them more. Like, he's just like, well, Luke, this dude Luke, with the dude who looks like he has women titties right here in this fucking thing.
Oh, the red-haired swordsman who is
his-
basically just a wannabe Raid Van Estrella. Yeah.
He's just like, he's like, I was told to talk to you first, but apparently I already cut you, so I fucked up. And then
they're
like,
missing a grieving soul member.
yeah, but the grieving soul member isn't on here.
I know.
That grieving soul member is not as important as Tino's ass. Look at that. They're like, we know what people want, and it's just Tino. No one gives a shit about this.
The only
And
thing
then-
that matters is Tino.
Exactly. And then Grieving Souls had the dumbest episode yet, but we finally meet the rest of them, basically. I like Grieving Soul. You do? Arceus? Why don't you just say that, you fuck? Don't type it. Speak your mind, damn it. That's why you're on here.
Just imagine if he's on here the whole time, never says a word, and only types in chat.
Just typing. He's just here to look pretty, you know? Fucking shit, man.
I hated. I was telling Crimson this over the weekend when we were on the Discord call in the lounge, and I told him that I hated Core 1 of Grieving Souls for whatever reason. I hated it. I hate Cry. Tino's great, but I just hated everyone. And Core 2, I think I just kind of either am numb to it or I just turned my brain off. But I'm like actually kind of enjoying it. It's dumb. It's stupid. Cry's still a bitch. But like I'm actually kind of entertained by it. Is it bad? Oh yeah, of course it is. But it's like the Rita girlfriend trash in me.
Oh my god. So they're like, I thought you hated Cry hated casualties. And she's like, yeah, but I'm not killing them, so now I can fuck them up. Like, what the like, come on. Like, this is some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And then he like puts on the mask and he's like the cave people. And now he has a new person to his fucking harem, the fucking princess of the cave people. It's comfortably
Yes.
hold on.
Yes.
It's comfortably and predictably retarded. That's the same thing you guys say about me.
except for you're actually unpredictably retarded. Like there are times where we think you should get stuff and you just don't.
I have seen Swigs, and this is more retarded than Swigs. But he like puts on the mask and he's like, Ryu, 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 Ryu. And they're like, the Citri's like, he said, kill the pretty Blonde one, what? Like, or the pretty pink
Dude,
hair
I
one.
just thought it was funny. I just thought it was funny that the dragon was just chilling in the hot springs that episode, and Cry's like, I'm just gonna ignore that.
I'm just going to get here with it, you know.
Look
And
at
then the
legit
It's
fighting
a
over-
dragon, you know, whatever.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah,
this-
it was literally a legit giant dragon, man. It was sitting there, literally notices Cry. And Cry's like, doo 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 doo, nothing's going on here, you know. And fucking beats him in the air, and then he's like, ah, and then like the girls go like, oh my god, was that Cry screaming for help? And they're like, no, that wouldn't be it. And then like Tino and Citra get there, and they're like, you see, that wasn't Cry screaming for help, that was someone else and everything, because he wouldn't scream for help. Why would he?
Man, this show is so fucking stupid, man.
There's a reason I didn't even finish the last 2 episodes of the last season. Like whatever whenever like they introduced the like Thunder Dragon dude or whatever, the big buff guy who had the beef with Cry, I was just like, all right, you know what, this is turning into some
Arnold's
bullshit.
probably the most likable character for me. That's not Tino.
Dude, I like that he was just like running away from everyone, and then Arnold's just like, this son of a bitch.
I'm going to kill him. Like,
I'm gonna kill him.
let's see. There's one here by A Money Wilson. So A Money Wilson got like banned from YouTube, so he watches on like Rumble, I think. Here, so let's see what he said. This anime is based on main character that is weak and tried to retire from being an adventurer. Oh wait, that's his review.
Yes.
However, all his friends won't let him retire. Use the inspiration to get stronger and become the strongest adventurers in existence. Accidental genius moves while Cry is just looking to be selfish and survive is hilarious. World building is weak, but the characters are amazing. I would disagree with that heavily, my friend A Money Wilson. The characters are dog shit. 99% of them are dog shit. There's Tino. That's it. There's no one
the only
else.
thing that matters is Tino's ass.
It's nice to not have childish main characters and Cry, and not being overpowered despite people fearing him as being overpowered is fascinating. When I review this, I'm going to like give it like a 6 and say a 6 for Tino, a 0 for the rest of the show. Tino gets it a 6. The rest of the show,
6
0.
points for Tino.
Dude, this is Crimson. This is just Biggles' rent-a-girlfriend copium.
Ugh. Man, fuck the show, man. But like Tino, like Tino's adorable, and they just ruin her every time. Let's talk about the true best girl, though.
It's like one of my buddies in my Discord that's like, yeah, I'm just watching for Chizuru. That's it, you know.
I'm just watching for titties.
I'm just watching to see if they censor the cuck scene or not.
The character design is solid and pretty unique. The character writing is horrendous, dude. Everything about that show is
I will
horrendous.
say, I expect if they actually do the uncensored cuck scene for Rent a Girlfriend, like they actually have Chizuru with her tits out in that scene, like in the manga, I'm gonna see no end of the fucking clips about it. Okay,
Dude, I'll just send it to you when the episode airs.
Crimson's even going to use it on his channel now with the tits out. All right, so Arceus, do you like the show yet?
YouTube intro. It'll be in his YouTube intro.
I am going to hunt both of you down.
Fuck! I am strong. You won't be able to take.
I am strong.
We'll all meet at MegaCon and beat each other up.
It'll be like Battle of the Three Kingdoms, except for it's Battle of the Three retards.
Yeah, I'll dress up as a magical girl and just go.
Biggles dressed up as like fucking Sailor Moon. I would pay to see that shit.
I am strong.
Would he still be wearing his glasses or not?
I'll have to take them off. Let's see. Hold on. Can I get the picture?
He put his face on Sailor Moon's body.
No. I have to do the I am strong. But I'm worried that I'm going to get like bad images outside of this. Okay.
Fighting retards by midnight.
Isn't it by moonlight?
Oh, fuck.
Fighting retards by moonlight. Biggles.
Kill and cry, lovers by daylight.
All right. I'll make this my my MegaCon outfit and just be like, fuck, I am stronger. And just bite people on their head. I am strong.
I'm pretty sure you'll get thrown out of a con if you bite people on the head.
I'll do my best not to get thrown out then. But I am strong. All right. Arceus, do you like the show yet?
No.
You suck! Oh my god, this is so good! So good!
I really had to laugh this episode with the Saint girl just like having an absolute fucking panic attack as she realizes, oh shit, I'm in love with Scarlett's brother.
I want my time back. I watched up to what Crimson was saying of that plot twist, man. It's nothing. Still does nothing for me, man.
Dude, what is wrong with you?
Everything.
Oh my god, Arceus, I can't believe it, man. Like this anime is so good. And I'm not just saying this because I am a villainous appreciator, okay? This is fucking awesome. All right? The
What does it do that most animes don't?
makes me smile.
All
Makes
right.
me happy. It gives me the perfect woman, all right? All she needs is a baseball episode. And you know what? Not this episode, but the last episode, she used like a pole as basically a baseball bat. And I was like, I count this as a baseball episode for me. Boom, a rat. I mean, like, I was like, and
That's
Archer, my penis can only get so erect. Okay, can you hold it?
I know Biggles is like, dude. Biggles was like, dude. If a girl told him that if you like Kingdom, like he would just probably jump.
I saw you guys' whole
She said
conversation.
it, you know.
I saw you guys' whole conversation. I picked that one out. I retweeted it with the gif of Maureen when she first figures out that Gojo knows how to use a sewing machine. She's sitting there breathing heavily and everything, and is like about to jump him. And I retweeted it saying Biggles whenever you mention Kingdom within earshot of him.
Basically.
He starts like drool, like no, not just drool. He starts foaming at the mouth. He's like,
Oh.
Biggles would be the guy to where like a woman would throw her panties at him and he'd still continue to talk about Kingdom.
I mean, yes.
See, take that energy, Biggles, with this princess, the villainous show, and apply that to Yano-kun, and that's how I feel.
Yano-kun level 999999999 romance or whatever.
You just mashed a couple of titles together there.
Yeah, whatever. Same thing, right?
You're thinking of my love story with Yamada at level.
Oh no, not
999.
that one.
That's a different one.
Yano-kun's Ordinary Days.
Oh.
Anyway,
My bad.
I'm pretty sure the half elf, like I don't know. I feel like it might be a red herring with how much they're kind of insinuating that the half elf is a spy.
Oh yeah, I think I don't think he is. I don't think it's going to be him. I agree.
I feel like at first I was like, okay, he seems like a traitor, and then later on I was like, nah, they're kind of leaning really heavy into it, and I feel like it's getting to a red herring at this point.
Yeah, I think that intel is going to be something else. I don't think it's going to be the actual thing. But man, Leo and Saint Diana were like one of my favorite parts of this entire episode. And Scarlett's
Don't worry,
like,
I will make sure you get your date with him.
she's like, you have like the best taste in men. Like,
You have fantastic taste in men.
And then
I love how for all the hell she gives her brother, she actually really respects him.
And then like Nautica, it's like, you have a dog? And Nautica, a talking dog? And then like, can I pet him? And Nautica's just like, I love this. It's so good, Arceus. I don't know why you don't like it. Stop letting Brittany convince you this is bad, okay? This is great. Don't let her influence you, man. Let us influence you, okay? It is.
See, here's the thing: is
fantastic.
Arceus doesn't actually exist. He's just a puppet being operated by Brittany in the background.
Ah.
I can believe it. I can believe it. Women have strange powers over people, especially
It's
if
called
they know-
titty magic.
especially if they know
Especially over
about,
Sims.
especially if they know about Kingdom. Okay.
So you don't trust her because she's never read or watched Kingdom.
Exactly. If she had watched Kingdom and was like, you know what, this is the greatest anime of all time, I'd be like, all right, you know. But speaking of the greatest anime of all time, Goblin Slayer.
Tales of Wedding Rings?
No, Goblin Slayer. So my pinned comment is us playing Goblin Slayer, not us, but me and my friends on this channel on my shirt. We're playing Goblin Slayer, and basically what you guys just said that I have already forgot recent in the last 2 minutes, right before I started saying this. What you guys said, we say in this episode. So make sure you go check out that series. We're 8 episodes in. I think we have 2 more recordings left, and then we're done with that. And then once I get back, we'll record again. So make sure to go watch it. Tales was so good this week. I still haven't watched Tales of Wedding Ring. But I do have to watch The Fragrant Flowers or something like, what is it?
Fragrant flower blooms with dignity.
Yeah, because they put it on the list, and I have to
A
watch it to
certain
vote.
someone put it on the list. Yes.
That gay man that's on the panel.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
Wow.
I was waiting for you to say or you didn't put it on there, Biggles, because you've been calling me gay every week.
No, look, it would be one thing if I came out myself, but there's no reason for you to out me, okay?
My bad. Sorry. It must be the phobia of closeted people. Tales of Wedding Ring. I didn't know there were new episodes. Yes, Swigs. For someone who told me it was amazing. Actually, I don't even remember what Swigs tells me half the time. I don't fucking pay attention. But speaking of fucking amazing, Isekai Quartet. We were watching it before the stream started.
1, 2, 3, 4. Isekai Quartet.
Bro, that song's been stuck in my head all day. since I heard the
I
opening.
honestly I've never been like a huge fan of like the Isekai Quartet intros, but this one I actually do really like.
You want to know what's funny? I want to change.
Every day.
I want to change my my nomination for best intro and put Isekai Quartet. That's like
The only question I have in Isekai Quartet is why. I get that the show is it's supposed to be about the 4th series, but I feel like we barely get Shield Hero in it, and Sid has appeared like twice.
Yeah, but they're not one of the 4. They're just
But
side
that answers the
isekais.
I got a real big kick out of all of the ReZero like foreshadowing jokes that happened in this episode. I'm sitting here like the writers are just so fucking sly for this.
Well, which ones were they? I might have missed them.
So there's the conversation between Rem and Ram where Rem says, "I feel like my head has been in a fog, but it's been clearing up lately." Yes. There was also Julius, who in like the whole season has just been off in the background, a character that everyone has forgotten about. So for those of you who don't know, the very last scene of season 1 was everyone realizing that Julius's name got eaten by gluttony. So nobody remembers him except for Subaru.
That was at the end of season 1?
Or season 3. Did I say season 1? I fucked that up.
Yeah, it's okay. I forgive you.
There was also Reinhardt making another comment about burying a guy that he was gonna fight. Don't worry, I'll keep your head above ground this time. And then there was also the whole thing where like Hamsky is like talking about like I just met Mr. Nalfami's son, and Wilhelm van Estrella is just like Mr. Nalfami's son. His son. And then that's it. He just like sits there like very melancholically, just like his son. I'm just like enjoying all of the stupid like ReZero season 3 jokes that they're throwing in here.
Dude, so what about Spear Hero calling everyone pigs and getting the shit kicked out of him? How great is that? Fucking
At first, I was ready to call him a not nice word that'll get you demonetized on YouTube. But then he was like, you know what? Albedo's okay. So he's just a guy who likes wings and the whole like Ago Hey thing, the little hair curl.
Bro, that was funny. In the like, it was like Darkness, Shaltir, and one of the Shadow Garden girls, Epsilon, I think. And they're just over here. Yeah, and they were just all there, like obsessing over, like, oh my gosh, what if they did that to me or something?
The
like,
masochist.
And yeah, they're all like sitting there having a conversation. He's just like a bunch of pigs oinking, and they all start freaking the fuck out.
And they're like, oh, but if it was Lord Hines or Shadow or like Darkness thinking about her own shit, and I'm like, oh my god.
Well, the funny thing is, Darkness, it was like anyone.
Well, Darkness is a kinky bitch, and I respect it. It don't matter. She's still best girl.
That's not an easy quartet, Swigs. Get over it. Evidence of Shadow was a long time ago. All right. But I also
Bro, I hope Sid comes and goes, my name is John Smith.
He probably will in one of these fucking episodes.
I need another interaction between Delta and Lupus Regina, because that just like the two fucking dogs just being absolute dumbasses.
They're like, don't you dare say anything about dogs. They're
insulting dogs?
They're ready to fuck them up. Like,
do you guys know that meme about like the all right, it's time for a T. Just be careful. He doesn't. He can't have a TREAT. Why did you spell treat? Treat? What? No. Treat? No. Treat? No. Treat? No. God damn it.
I mean, Sid's gotta.
That's what I feel like Delta is. That's what I feel like Delta is when it comes to a character. Like she's just like the absolute like zero intelligence, max strength.
I mean, Sid's gonna have to play the piano this season, man.
He better, because Moonlight Sonata is fucking awesome. All right, do it. Come on, Sid. But no, Albedo's like, he called me your angel.
Angel.
It's just like
I was really waiting for him to make some sort of like crazy comment about Tanya and Albedo and get absolutely murdered.
Oh yeah.
And then it goes the complete opposite direction. I'm like, I didn't see that one coming.
He's like, Tanya's a Filolio?
I mean, you understand why he calls them pigs, I assume, or did you catch up to Shield Hero? Or not?
I have not, but I would assume that I do know that he has a particular thing for Philo, so.
Well, he's traumatized from his past life with how women treated him, and then the experience with the red hair bitch also didn't help. So it's kind of like a whole psychological thing that he sees a lot of women as like people that take advantage of him, kind of. So he calls them pigs.
Well, at least he gets to kill her in season 4. What's this last season that just aired? 4?
Oh, do they finally kill the stupid bitch?
He does.
Yes, to an extent.
Oh, you mean she's still alive? Fuck. That sucks.
Oh my gosh, actually, I think they turned her into a pig, now that I think about it.
He fucking murked that bitch, dude.
Like, now I gotta, like, check it out and see.
The season ends with him, like, murking her.
Yeah, he, like, kills her, and then, like, she turns into, like, some animal, I think.
Fucking bitch and whore. I love how
But, dude, I need Cosma and, like, Subaru and Shadow to interact, man.
Well, Kazuma's already.
just sitting there in shadows trying to be all like cool and everything, and Kazuma and Subaru are just like, this guy's
Fucking
just
loser.
stupid. This guy's just trying to be cool.
Kazuma calls him a dork in episode 3. He's
The
like,
funniest
he's
thing
just
is
a dork.
Subaru would be there like, oh god, he's one of these types, isn't he? And Kazuma would be Kazuma would literally just lose his shit at Sid.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, no, Malty is actually a pig, and you just see Motoyasu stab her, like he uses his spear, and blood just gushes everywhere basically on the ground. But you see her hand move a little bit, so it indicates that she's still alive.
Boo! Boo!
But no, she was a pig, like her face was a pig.
But that damn spear hero being mean to Union, and she just
Oh yeah.
Union finally gets a classmate in this asshole.
and she smacks him in the face, and they're like, she had to go to the principal's office, and Megan Bean's like, a Crimson Demon never takes that shit. Like, Union, right? Like, fuck yeah. And then Kazuma's like, well, you'll never get called a pig because you don't have titties, basically. And they're like, ah! Beat up Kazuma.
You guys will never have to worry about that, you know? I just said that its Crimson Demon doesn't take insults lying down.
It's fucking great, man. Isekai Quartet has became my favorite isekai. I'm sorry, Trapped in a Dating Sim and Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic.
It's so funny seeing Subaru just look at Cosmo get beat up all the time, and he's like, "Yeah, this is just normal for him."
I loved the part in, like, I forget if it was season 1 or 2, where like Tanya starts freaking the fuck out at Aqua, and he like they're like worried, and he's like, wait, that was some pretty intense magic, and Subaru just like face tanked that. What kind of hell has this motherfucker been through that this is normal for him? And I'm just like, if only you knew.
Well, he's like, well, he has an argument with Cosmo of whose life sucks more, and he's like, well, I can't talk about it.
You harem whining bitch! You got a cushy and I don't. That's
You're
right,
my enemy. You're living the good life.
It's not like I
Red's
died
really
before
like
I
the only
got
one who
here.
likes me.
And then he goes like, "It's not like I died before I got there."
There's like all the random comments that Subaru makes, and everyone just like does the double take, like, what did you just say?
It's so interesting seeing how much hype I see of season 3 weekly, because I remember this airing back when I was in high school, and a lot of people, at least in my perspective, I saw a lot of people hate the show. Had a couple of high school buddies that were like, this show's dumb, and they're just trying to get money out of it. It's not funny at all. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is awesome. And then season 2 came out when I was in college, and I heard no one talk about it except one buddy of mine that watched seasonal anime with me. He's like, this is peak. So it's crazy seeing that there's a lot of people talking about this, but this is also after COVID, so I don't know.
So literally with Isekai Quartet, I had not seen any of these shows, right? I was like, ooh, chibis. So I click on Isekai Quartet and watch it. And I was like, all right, who the fuck are these characters? I then watch ReZero, then Konosuba, then Overlord, and then Tanya. And I was like, I fucking like all these shows. Now I get some of the jokes. Let's rewatch Isekai Quartet. Okay, so apparently, don't give me that. Everyone knows Biggles' favorite Isekai is In Another World with My Smartphone.
Yeah!
Arceus, tell me about In Another World with My Smartphone, because I have no idea what it is really.
I mean, it's literally what the title says. I think it was one of my first gateway isekais, so that's one of the reasons why it's a big favorite of mine. But one of the reasons why I like it is because I like more harems when like the girls are actually tolerant of each other and not like fighting over the main dude, because I think that's kind of stupid since I've seen a lot of shows like
girlfriends?
Yeah, like all the girls are cool with him, or they're cool, and they know every single girl has feelings for him, and he knows they all have feelings for her, or he all knows that they have feelings for him. He just doesn't think he's the shit like every other isekai protagonist. But the show is just mainly about, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to kind of explain in a long story short, but it's just kind of a power fantasy of a guy that uses his smartphone to go on quests with these girls. And season 2, there was kind of more story with him kind of like ruling kingdoms and getting these artifacts to kind of unlock secret security government stuff that's kind of going on. I have to rewatch. It's been a while, but
That sounds fucking
there's
crazy.
I don't know. I mean, this man, like in season 2, became like a king, like that, man. Like
Yeah.
and it's just so funny that he talks to God like on a regular basis. He like calls God up and he's like, "Hey God, can you do this for me?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure, man." He's like, "How's that harem going?" And he's like,
That's-
"Shut the fuck up." And he like,
That's a cheat skill right there. So Swigs did actually have to talk me into Konosuba because every time I was watching Isekai Quartet, and I was like, this darkness girl is fucking crazy. Because in Isekai Quartet, she's like, for show and tell, she was like, let me show off my strength. You big strong man, spank me right here. Like, with me. Take advantage of my body. And I was like, what the fuck? And when I met Christina V, the voice of actress for Darkness, I had her sign that quote on my thing. So what about vending machine, Jeremy Turner?
or was Biggles the vending machine?
I'm guessing based on my favorite isekai. Everybody has weird ideas of what my favorite isekai is, but if Goblin Slayer was an isekai, it'd be that. If
Your
Kingdom was an
favorite
isekai,
isekai
it'd be that.
has to be Remonster.
I don't think I've watched that one. All right,
Ding ding dong like King Kong.
so
Oh
Argus,
no! Sorry, the actual true worst isekai, Fruit of Evolution. That would be his favorite.
I've never watched it.
Fruit of Evolution. That's not Bogus Fruit Master.
No.
That's
Bro. Oh, speaking of that show, man, they dropped the dub of all 12 episodes of Fruit Master. I had to hear it, so I basically 2 times sped episode 1. Bro, it sucks.
Is it even?
So,
Well,
this show sucks.
Well, when you watch stuff in 2 times speed, it's going to be worse than it actually is at normal speed because you don't get the fucking pauses right, you don't get the inflection right. Everything is sped up. Like you can't watch.
He's like, Lena, you excited to go get our skills, evaluated? What are you hoping for? Sword God and everything. Like, bro, this is so cringe.
Dude, it fucking sucked. This is one of Crimson's favorite.
Yes, like unironically, that is a really good novel series. The anime is an absolute fucking betrayal towards the end there. Like that final battle was fucking shit. But it has some really fucking hilarious references to like Smash Bros and everything. Like the main character, like during the final battle, once you get to it in the novels, like they get to it and then they loop back around to it to show you how like the Demon Lord's army ended up in that position. They fucking attack the elf village, and our main character, the fucking spider, has literally the baseball bat from Smash Bros as a weapon.
Nice.
I watched 5 or 6 episodes, but my main problem with the anime was they just kept going back and forth between the spider and the heroes, and I'm like, bro, pick one. Like,
it sucks because that would only be for season 1. And that's how the novel do it too, because they're doing this whole thing of like they're keeping you up to date and everything and all that. I found it very interesting the way they ended up tying it back together. But if they ever did a season 2, you would not have any of that. It would straight up just be Ariel and White just marching on over to demon territory.
Let's go.
But they'll never do a season 2 because it didn't end up going well. The studio that had the did the adaptation and went under. They got fucked over hard by some of the people that they were contracting out to.
Those bastards.
Yeah, they're the same studio that's doing that Monica this season.
What?
Huh?
Arceus
The
would
Wolf
find
Erotica one, the one,
you would find this
the
weird
one
ass
with the
shit.
bees.
I know which one we're talking about. But they're okay. So the same studio that did Song of Spider So What is doing the furry shit this season.
The
Yes.
furry prawn. All right, so Arceus, you've seen the
Yeah.
Fated Magical Princess Who Made Me a Princess, right?
Yes.
All right. That means I can finally talk about it with fucking someone. All right. What do you think? This is technically a villainous anime. This
I know. I'm really enjoying it. Bro, first of all, dude, I just gotta say, I've been glazing, I've been talking about it. The art looks fucking beautiful. It looks amazing. I feel like my eyes are glued to the screen, just admiring every single image of the show. It is just amazingly beautifully drawn, animated extremely well. The main character, bro, I fucking love her, man. She has me dying laughing. Any interaction she has with anyone.
I love how she speaks in the third person.
Yes.
Yes. The Biggles used to do that for a very long time.
I did too.
It's great. It's great. I used to do it all the fucking time. But no, this episode was this was another like hard hitting episode because she's like, usually she spends every day with her dad, like since changing her fate. And she realized that her dad wanted to be the first dance with her. So she's like, will you dance with me? Then she spent all her time like studying, getting better so she could paint this picture for her dad. And basically like changed like the whole dynamic. So this was probably one of the strongest episodes of this season. And I'm so glad that she's not a kid anymore, because it's a lot better dealing with older characters than children. So I'm glad I got someone to talk about this.
And like Diana's death and all that stuff. Bro, it's just great storytelling, man.
It's a good one. And no one wants to watch it because they're like, the season's shit.
I'm actually surprised. Like I really enjoy it. Like,
yeah, it's a good one. And of course it's a villainous, so of course I like it. But it is a little like slower paced.
yeah.
Let's talk about Awkward Senpai. And I'm very excited that we finally got whoever this chick is. Hoto? I know hot is in her name.
It's like Hoto or something like that.
Well, be careful how you say that. Saying Hoto is gay in Spanish. Or it's
bro, can we just point out that our boy right here gets all the bitches in the office?
Yeah, man. Kamiha is like a player. I like when she's like picking the yukata. She's like, she sees the turtles and she thinks of him because it's the first part of his name.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
or the YouTube tutorial. Have you tried watching a YouTube tutorial of how to put it on?
That was funny where she does the whole thing of like trying to get into the yukata and everything and then fails and is like asking for advice and all that. And like, have you tried YouTube tutorials? I mean, if I were in that position, I would have literally been like, you motherfucker, that's what I did before I came to you.
oh, I can't do it. I tried.
Bro, I just found it hilarious, man, that they just start the episode off and like this man just gets all these girls talking to him. Yeah, you want to go to the festival? Yeah, sure. And then the boss, the girl, is just like, oh, maybe I could join. And they're like, oh, maybe five's too much of a crowd, you know. Well, we'll see you next time. And she's like,
maybe not. Maybe we'll take a rain check on those plans and everything. And of course, our main girl is just like, behold, my bitch repellent.
She's like, don't worry. Now you guys don't have to go with them. And she's like, oh,
Yeah.
no, you wanted to go with them. I'm sorry. Like she was trying to be helpful and like it backfired. But no, this one was kind of like dark because you got to like see inside her head and how she didn't feel like I was like, no. I was like, you're the best. Come on, you're like up there with Scarlett. What are you doing as like best girls of the season? Like, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't enjoy this one as much as you, but I do enjoy it.
It's very adorable.
I thought the whole shirt thing from the last episode was funny. Just the flap, 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 flap.
Flap, 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 flap.
That was all funny, yeah. I agree with you, Crimson, by the way.
The issue is that like it feels like it's not going to go anywhere by the end of the season. So it's really hard for me to be like to look forward to anything. And it's not like its brand of comedy is particularly like stand out. Like Tojima wants to be a Kamen Rider, and Isekai Quartet are better comedies this season.
See, I don't
there are
think
better
of this as a comedy.
Well, what I'm saying is, like, with these sort of like romance slice of life shows, they're either carried by really good romance or really good comedy. And this one doesn't really have either of those. It's okay in those categories, which makes it a decently enjoyable show. But I wouldn't put this one up as far as you would, particularly because I just feel like the story's not going to go anywhere, and you're not going to see a whole lot of development in their relationship.
So if it does go somewhere, would you put it up higher?
Probably.
It's
Well,
my
hopefully
weakest
it goes somewhere.
romance. It's my weakest romance anime in the season, in my opinion. But it's still fun, doesn't mean.
Well, it
It
could be.
doesn't mean
It could be worse. It could be the vampire one that I only watch because Chibi Vampire.
But
It's-
that one, yeah.
He
That's
just
a
wants
romance?
someone who can't suck right.
Which, to comment on that one really quick, it really confuses me because it gets even wilder. Like when she actually like does the whole Chibi thing, she is actually that small in universe. It's not just
Wait,
an artistic thing. Like she
It's a
actually does
romance,
just
though?
kinda, yeah.
When your main character doesn't have eyes and
No, he doesn't have a mouth. No,
Oh.
because she literally goes Chibi and then stuffs herself in his backpack.
God, that's fucking
So
weird.
I don't know what's up with that fucking world anymore. I'm just like, all right, okay, you got a bunch of monster people. I've seen this about 2 times already. What's a third gonna do? You know? Oh, okay, she can just bend the laws of physics and make herself super tiny and stuff herself in a backpack. Okay.
All right, let's talk about one of the best crossovers of the season, My Hero Academia. Now, when you say, Biggles, what do you mean? This isn't a crossover episode. Well, let me just tell you, Mahito from JJK is obviously All for One and One for All's mother. Okay? Looks just like him, except pregnant. Okay? Mahito was actually a woman this whole time. and
I thought we
gave
were going to
birth
talk about how Chainsaw Man was legitimately a character in the manga.
to All Might and or not All Might, All for One and One for All. What was Chainsaw Man actually in this episode? Was he like
No,
a background
in I believe it would have been season 5 or season 6. When they do the whole like raid on like the Paranormal Liberation Front's base,
character?
in the crowd in the manga, it has Chainsaw Man, like the actual Chainsaw Man.
Oh, nice.
In the anime, they turn it into hand saws, so they completely redesign the character. But in
Those
the manga,
bastards.
there is like I have the volume up on my shelf up there, and I have confirmed this myself. There's actually Chainsaw Man in universe for My Hero Academia. So
Nice.
Denji is a real character in My Hero Academia.
That's awesome.
But no,
Oh my gosh, I
Bakugo-
see it. I pulled it up.
Yeah.
want to know what's funny? I have the manga, but not here. They're all in a box in storage.
Yeah, you don't need to get them out.
But Bakugo kills All for One, which was cool.
Yeah.
And apparently he might be a descendant of like the first or the second user of One for All. Mine was Love is War, which is a go. Open the door for me now. I checked out the new ones. Crimson, what was my first rom-com?
Boku no Pico.
That sounds about right.
Sure. The tie that Crimson always brings up.
Bro, Bro, I'm looking at the anime of Chainsaw Man. Bro, this looks terrible.
The anime version in My Hero Academia.
Yeah, look, dude, it looks like a kitchen knife.
It was really funny because someone made a post recently like cosplaying as that character, like, you know what it's like to be a fan of a character that has no fan art and no history or whatever, and every Chainsaw Man fan responded, I hate to break this to you, but, and then just like a bunch of like Chainsaw Man stuff.
All right, a wild last boss appears. What do you guys think of this episode?
I'm still on the Dina is the final boss copium, so
You know what? It could make sense because we have another anime where the villainess or the true villainess is the end credits. So Dina could also be the main bad guy.
well, let's just put it this way: like, how is it that all of the fucking demons ended up in the town at the exact same time that everyone else is there? Why is she the only one that didn't seem to get attacked when everyone else is, where Ares is fighting another god, and Libra is going up against another demon?
Well, or Libra says that demon was walking up towards Dina, and that's why she jumped into eliminate.
You know, Brittany was saying that there was cliffhangers every episode.
Yeah, kind of.
Again, I enjoy this one. Like, I guess I liked the backstory that we got for like this world's version of Lufus, but again, it needs some more things to really flesh it out as a fantasy series, because it does kind of feel like it's a little bit more amateurish than other shows that are out there. That's the best way to describe it. The way, like, it's kind of, I get the similar feel to it that I do off of like the first part of SAO so far. It feels like this is someone's like very first project, and they don't quite know how to fill out the gaps on certain things yet.
Man, if I thought this was like SAO, I would have dropped it already and wanted to kill myself.
I still haven't even watched it.
Oh, it's pretty good. It's not like
I should just
great, but
I should just change it out with Assassin, man, because I want to fucking drop it so much. And I hated this week's episode, and I don't know why I'm still watching.
I already dropped Assassin, dude, and One Punch Man. I'm done with One Punch Man too.
I fell okay.
Fuck. Maybe I saw that on Twitter actually.
I'm still hoping
I'm
it
not
gets
surprised.
better. Right? I'm still hoping it gets better. It's like at a 5 at the most. Like,
That's where I have it at.
And I'm just like, I tried to watch this week's episode. I fell asleep 3 times, man.
Well, I think you just fall asleep in general because you're an old man, but
That
I
could
get
be
her.
I got carded today, and he's like, I was like, how old do you think I am? And he's like, shit. I shouldn't have carded you, huh? And then the other guy across the bar goes, 32? I was like, dude, I'm way closer to 40 than that.
bro, I get up from work or for work, and then I play the episode while I'm getting ready, and I'm like, dude, nothing is happening in this fucking series, man.
Well, here's the thing. When it comes to that show, like, I feel like it doesn't actually do any sort of like convincing storytelling. My perspective of it is that a lot happens, but none of it matters.
Yeah, I saw your video today, and I absolutely 1000% agree with everything. What pisses both me and Brittany off, because she just dropped it. She hasn't watched it. She just heard my opinion. She's like, I'm done then. I told her, I said, the main problem I have is he has no relation, like you said, to the elf. Why is he suddenly like caring about her now? Why is that like, oh, I got to go save her. I got to do.
I got it.
Why?
He's the loner kid, and it's the first girl that gave him attention. He's now hooked. That is my headcanon. That is my headcanon.
It is like hilarious that that would make it even more of a ReZero ripoff if that was what happened there. Like, that's the whole reason Subaru starts obsessing over Amelia in like the first arc, is she's literally like one of the first people in a long time to treat him like he's, somewhat special. And of course, now we have a silver-haired elf who is a harbinger of ruin, who treats the main
Named
character,
Amelia.
named Amelia, who treats the main character like he is something special, and he's a guy who has, been a loner and forgotten by everyone else in the world. And then he starts randomly falling in love with her for no. Oh, wait! I have seen this one before.
The shadow
I've seen this
magic
one.
that comes
I've
out.
seen this one before.
The shadow magic that comes out of him, like.
Well, I know. It was confirmed earlier today, or at least by some manga readers or light novel readers. They are rushing through this adaptation from what they said. And I'm like, okay, well, that just makes a lot of sense. And then you look at the volume covers and you realize that Knight was supposed to debut in volume 3. And I'm like, well, that doesn't add up with the
so there
episode.
are 2 whole volumes of content that they skip through. Dude, I feel so fucking justified in what I said hearing that.
And that's what I mean, is that I'm just like, bro, like.
Maybe. Yeah, so
like,
that could
because it feels like I've been saying, it feels like the person making this show or making the story, like, has like an idea of how to write a character arc, because they actually like. It shows through that, like, they at least understood what the characters should do, but they just didn't build up enough support for that to actually be impactful. If, on the other hand, we have lost a lot of the time in between that would have helped build those interactions, build those story arcs, because they're rushing the adaptation, that would make so much sense.
Yeah, so it's not going to get a season 2. That's why I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I'm probably going to drop this.
This is a very bad advertisement for the source material.
Oh, and Biggles, you watched the episode, right, today?
Kinda.
Did you see
I
how
watched it 3 times.
Why?
Because he fell asleep. He would watch it.
Oh, that's what you said. That's what you said. That's
He
right.
would fall asleep. Then he would watch it. He would fall asleep.
That's right. That's my bad for not hearing. No, dude. So you saw that scene where they were talking, and it was a still frame just with like art. Like it was like an art picture of them like going down the stairs and everything of the dungeon that they were doing. It was a still image of just art.
No, I was asleep for that. But
they did something kind of similar in Gachi Akuto at this latest episode.
yeah, Gotcha.
But
They just kept changing the scene, and all you heard was the fighting in the background.
Yeah, that frustrated me a little bit, but at least they actually did some good fight animation for the rest of it. I was just like, they're clearly being lazy with the animation on this part of it, where they're just having like fight noises over scene changes. Like they're clearly trying to save on the animation time.
Yeah.
I did like this one the best of this score, but this part of Gachiachika I fucking hate.
I had to laugh when I first started seeing the clips of this rolling out, and like it literally is just Rio gets fucking fed up and is like, all right, I'm busting a cap in everyone's ass.
Whoa. Like I didn't even realize they had guns in this. She just pulls out a gun and just starts shooting everybody.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
There was an episode earlier where a bunch of dudes armed with guns showed up at Cleaner's headquarters.
Someone that's
she killed them so fast with knives I didn't even realize it.
someone that's been
fell asleep
reading
in that episode,
reading the manga lately and kind of know where the anime is going to stop. I mean, she's got a really heavy backstory, so I know it makes like probably no sense at all right now, but it's going to by the end.
I would imagine
assume
because
so.
like I thought Zanka's backstory was really good. I was just disappointed that he didn't get back up and kick Jabber's ass himself. That's like the biggest letdown
Yes.
in all of this.
I
Is that
agree.
like they just let Jabber off until he gets shot up by Rio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really like Gachiachika anymore.
And I know, man. It's like when you see the beginning of the episode, and he's like, "Aha! I'm gonna take you to the the little monster," and you just hear a gunshot, and then the opening phase, and then it goes to Rio fighting, and I'm like, "Does this have something to do with Rio intervening?" Like, it's like, why the hell are we going back to her?
I can't, dude. I don't know if I want to keep watching this, but this was like the best episode yet of the second half. So I'm like, well, maybe I'll just watch it again.
I mean, maybe
This
just
arc has definitely not been its strongest. I will say that the second core has not been as strong as the first core. Because at least the first core felt like it was on track for like the story that it had laid out, like it was following the revenge plan. This feels like a complete detour.
That's crazy, man. I have the exact opposite opinion.
Huh.
Really?
I
All right,
think-
you guys argue this, and I'll be right back.
I think episode 1 was really good, as I told you, and then I was kind of comparing it. Like I think Togenaki is a lot better. Now I think my opinions have switched. I think Toganaki's second core is a little bit mid, and I think Gachi Akata's second core is really good. But I don't know. I did not like the world building in the beginning, but that's just me.
I liked a lot of the character setup, and like they were like actively like following that revenge route. I don't mind the action in this, and I don't hate it. It's just it feels like something different than what I got used to in Core 1. The part that I actually liked, it was sort of like slow. It was consistently like slow rolling that revenge story, which is why I was on board for it.
Yeah.
This again, like I keep saying, just feels like it has really nothing to do other than just being a sidetrack that they could have done. They could have put into the story better rather than what feels like a shoehorned arc.
Interesting. Which is crazy because before Gachi Akata even aired, all I kept hearing from manga readers and all the people that were hyping the show up were like, people are going to think Core 1 is bad. And a lot of my friends dropped it during Core 1 saying this was boring, this was terrible. And I was like, well, everyone keeps saying it's going to be like Demon Slayer episode 19 where something's going to happen later in the arc of Core 2 and something's going to make the series blow up. And I've just kind of been waiting for that moment because I don't think that's happened yet, if not even close to it. But I at least do think that it's a bit more entertaining. But I just think that the beginning of it, not that it's bad, I just found it a bit boring because they needed to set up the characters and the world building and what was down on the ground and everything. And Rudo's goal, I think when we hit Amo's arc, that's when I started getting really back interested into the series. And I think it was like episode 9 or 10 or something.
I don't know.
But yeah.
The more this goes on, the more I dislike it. So,
well, if you don't like it now, I mean, either you got two options: either drop it now or just finish it and don't watch the season 2 when it eventually comes out.
yeah, I think I'm already too far in. I gotta sunken cost fallacy, man. I gotta do it.
Yeah.
All right. We talked about campfire cooking, but pass me the monster meat. Do you guys watch this?
I dropped it.
You dropped it, right?
Yeah,
Arceus,
I
did
dropped
you drop it?
I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, I dropped it on episode 2.
The fucking
Okay.
mid-ass cooking element of it just sucks.
Yes, thank you.
You know what? I don't even give a shit about the food part. The romance is actually pretty good.
I
going
don't
on.
give a shit. It's a weaker version of an anime that was better from last season.
Which one?
Betrothed to My Sister's Ex.
Okay. All right. Dad is a hero, mom is a spirit, and I'm a reincarnator. This fucking episode was nuts.
This is a really fucking dark episode.
I know, dude. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Like-
man, I don't watch it.
It went a little bit of a different direction than what I expected it to, with the prince or the king now fucking around and then finding out exactly why he's in the position that he's in. So I'm curious because it does seem like his son, the prince who's over there at the top right,
Yeah.
Is the only one who's like truly repentant over everything that happened. Although he doesn't seem to be quite there yet. Like he doesn't understand like why he's the one who has to be punished for all of this.
Mhm. Well, he's a kid, so
Mhm.
that doesn't make sense. It's like, why should I pay reparations for some southerner from fucking 200 years ago? Or not 200, yeah, almost 200 years ago. Owned slaves in a part of the country that my family was never in, right? Like never had slaves. Like, you want me to pay reparations? Fuck you. Eat my balls.
I was gonna say a lot of my family came over to the United States
after.
After all of that. So like,
Right? It's the same. It's kind of like the same shit. Why should this kid have to pay for what everybody did from them? And then no one told them what they did. So it just sounds like the spirits are being assholes.
Well, I mean, with that comment right there, yeah, it does feel like there's a lot of stuff that happens on the surface level, but it doesn't really have any like, I don't know, like I'm not really connected to any of it in a way that matters to me.
Mhm.
Like, sure, the story's all right, like they're doing the drama stuff all right, but I'm not particularly interested because I just haven't been able to like invest in any of the characters emotionally. It's like, sure, I think you have a good family dynamic thing going with the mom, dad, and the little girl. And I think you have a like interesting like kind of like I don't know amateurish political intrigue with the conflict between the hero and the king. But outside of that, like it's not outstandingly spectacular. It doesn't have anything that really distinguishes it. This episode was interesting because we got the whole thing with like the spirit, like the how does this work? Like they're dead spirits, but they're still clinging to these people. Like how does this work? Like is like are like spirits like not actual spirits? Like how?
They're just
What?
being petty fucks. I'm telling you, they're being petty fucks. That's
Like
what I said.
you literally like crucified a bunch of spirits, and the whole reason that they're clinging to you is because supposedly you killed them. But if you killed a spirit, how is it still in spirit form hanging around? This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
Apparently,
The
it's a
mom is
completed
Goddess Lucy.
adaptation.
Oh, the mom is Goddess Lucy, so it's got that going for it.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was a complete adaptation. I was looking that up.
Oh, so it's going to be one season?
They could. I think it has like 6 volumes I was reading, so it just depends. They
All right.
breeze through it.
Well, Lucy was mentioned, so I'm just going to do this for the chat. You're welcome, chat.
Peak scene. Peak scene. I respect it.
That's from the movie, and I was like, everybody was like, I kept seeing these scenes, and I was like, I have watched every episode of fucking Fairy Tale. I have no idea what this is from. Is this a fan-made fairy tale? And someone goes, no, you fucking idiot, that's the movie. So I watched one of the movies, and it was the wrong movie, and I was like,
It's the second one.
it's not in this movie. They're like, no, you fucking idiot, it's in this one. So I watched it, and I was like, okay, I agree. Let's go.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Now that we're on Fairy Tale for a second, what do you think of the final or the 100-year quest?
I like it more than the regular one because Juvia is my favorite character, and he finally fucking confesses and was like, I am going to make her mine. It's like, about time, Gray, you fucking pussy.
Dude, and the clones, man, of like the other guild, where it was like Natsu and Lucy were like an actual couple in the other guild.
Fairy nail.
Yeah.
Lucy walks in on them fucking, and she's like, I am traumatized.
I know. Basically, you just see Natsu like ordering Lucy around and like shoving her in a wall and like wall slamming her, and then he's like, "Come here, I'm gonna like discipline you." And then the normal Lucy's like, "I am not having this." So she walks into the room fucking, and she's like, "Ah!" And then they're like, "Yeah, you see, they're kind of a thing."
And then the fake Juvia is like, I'm a stripper. Nah, I just showed you my titties. Like, all right, do you watch this one? Mechanical Marie? You're still watching it? I know Crimson dropped it.
I can't lie to you. I actually enjoy this now.
Dude, I like this one too. Crimson's just a hater. Because the robot.
I said when I started this season I was going to be a hater.
They stopped the AI shit, man.
That's not even the worst part of it to me. It's just like everything about this show just I don't know, didn't tickle my fancy.
This is this is probably one of my favorite Sunday shows, man. Like I could not believe how much my opinion has changed especially the last 2 episodes. Amazing.
The funniest thing to come out of this was the meme of like, I got a robot made, and yet 325 cream pies later, it's pregnant.
Dude, what did you think of the fan club?
Bro,
So
they're like, oh
funny.
my god, you're one of us, because we thought, like, bro, I mean, I thought that they were gonna bully her, Marie, because she's getting too close with
Uh-huh.
I forgot his name, Arthur. What's his name?
Arthur, yeah.
Okay,
Arthur.
yeah, because they were getting too close to Arthur, and they're like, no, join our club and everything. And she's like, yeah, I can talk about how much I love him, and right? We don't love in this club. You can't love him. Bury those feelings.
We just want him to look at us with shame, like disappointment. Like, so funny. This is
That's
fucking
great.
a funny retarded ass show. I love it.
I'm glad I kept it because I'm really enjoying it now.
All right, so I'm waiting to finish this one. Have you watched it at all? I'm going to
No, I
binge this
dropped
one.
it.
I like it, but I'm waiting to finish it. Did you drop the villainous?
Yes.
Okay, it's getting better, and it's a
That's what
villainous
people
show,
have
so I'm still
said.
watching it. Yeah,
Brittany's enjoying it. Dude, I love the opening song, man. The opening song is a bop.
I'm not wasting my time on this any more than I already have.
Well, the funny thing is,
I saw the dude going like this at a fucking wolf with a sword. I was like, you know what? Fuck off.
the
I mean,
funny thing is,
I kind of watch it because Brittany's usually in the room watching it, but I'm barely paying attention.
like Crimson's biggest complaint was it's like speed running everything, and then it slows the fuck down, and now it's like, "Oh, just go a little faster, please."
Never quite the right speed to satisfy, huh?
Exactly. Now, do you watch this one, Arceus?
No.
Oh, you're not a man of culture. I got it. Crimson, did you watch this recent episode?
I watched it before stream.
What do you think?
I mean,
Worst episode?
I was gonna say it satisfies a particular fetish. I'm not into armpits or anything, but I guess some people are.
Well, worst girl. I do like, though, how she's like, the other girls don't know how to act around guys, but I'm basically a giant slut. Is basically what she was saying.
That's not exactly wrong. No, but it's very clear that the blonde girl is being a tsundere.
Just call them by their sport.
She's
Soccer.
basketball. Yeah, so the basketball girl is being a tsundere. Soccer girl like is actually like flirting with him just because she wants the attention.
Mhm.
Swimmer girl really like has like genuinely has a crush on this guy.
Mhm.
So I'm curious to see how the pink haired chick here is going to react. Ping pong girl.
Mhm.
But
I
she
need more
is
vice principal.
the hyperactive yet still somehow incredibly lazy and sloppy neat. So that's a thing.
She's my least favorite girl. I need more vice principal. Can we get more of the vice principal?
Nah, but the reason I watch this one is because like it's an interesting enough ecchi that has a protagonist that just isn't a complete pushover.
Mhm.
So like he isn't just getting like led around or like pushed around by everyone. He actually like has a goal and he sticks to it and he has a spine. So like if someone pushes him, he's just like, all right, we're in this contest now. Fucking fight me.
Well, I do like how pink-haired girl was like, listen, clean my bed or I won't go to practice and then you'll get kicked out of here. And he's like, fine, I'll clean it. But I'm massaging your armpits afterwards. And I was like,
I think I watched one episode of it and I was like, okay.
You're like, there's too many titties in here.
I was just confused. I was genuinely confused what was going on. And I think I watched episode 2 and I was like, oh, so this is the series. He's just massaging women. Okay. So I dropped it.
Dude, if you dropped it, that means you missed this part.
なるほど汗で服が濡れたからと じゃあそういうことにしておきます。
何をメモしてるんですか？
秘密です。ではおやすみなさい。
Yeah, I did.
That is like one of my favorite scenes in all of anime.
She's just sitting there eavesdropping on him while like sitting there like thinking they're having sex the whole time.
And then like the next episode, you find out she's just using it to write for her manga. Like,
I'm sorry though, but the whole like massage my Shanzong, I'm just like, that's so wrong.
And then she just keeps saying it. And then they're like, "What kind of massage did you get?" She's like, "No, you can't tell them."
Is this like a 12? This is like a 12
11
minute
minutes,
episode,
yeah.
right? Or
They're
11 minutes.
they're 12-minute episodes.
Yeah.
They're shorties.
It's
Okay.
worth watching and laughing. You can skip some of the massages if you want, if you don't want to see the nakedness. But
Yeah,
it's
He watches
it's-
Tales of Wedding Rings. He should be fine.
I should be fine. Yeah, I
but
should.
those,
Am I? Probably not.
those titties scare him. So gotcha, Achika, not gotcha, Achika. What is this one called? My gift level 99999 unlimited gotcha backstabbed in a backwater dungeon. I'm out for revenge after getting butt plugged, and so on and so forth. Okay,
Bro, did you see that English dub trailer, man? Bro,
I did not watch it because I wanted. Anytime I see an English dub of a really really bad anime, like I think this is,
bro, this man goes like, I was backstabbed in the dungeon. Boom. My level 9999 characters, and I'm like, oh, shut
I
up.
use my gift unlimited gotcha to get level 9999 characters. It's almost like backstabbed in a backwater dungeon. I use my unlimited gotcha to get level 9999 characters.
who did they say was doing the voice for him?
Burger King foot lettuce.
I'll take a look for you, man.
What? It's the same
It-
guy who acts as Burger King during those Burger King commercials.
It
But
does
yeah, man, he
not.
like spelled out the whole title of the series of the show in the trailer.
So luckily, the show has decent animation when it does its fights, right?
Yeah, but its story is not anything that I find particularly commendable.
So this fucking episode, like, it's a fight. Like, we find out that he killed the kids, right? We knew that was going to happen.
Well,
And
he
we
killed
knew he
half
was
of the
going to-
kids. The brother and the sister seem like they're going to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
God,
survived
I hate
because
this
of
show.
his thing. And it's like, why haven't you killed him yet? Why are you fucking toying with him? You fucking retard, just kill him. Like, you're wasting my time. Now I'm going to have to wait another episode for you to kill him. And I don't, like, Jeremy Turner says he actually likes this one. I'm sorry, dude.
Nah,
My
man.
condolences.
Enjoy
Um,
yourself, dude. I'm almost
It-
about to drop
it's-
it.
It's a watchable enough anime for me, to be entirely honest. Like, there are certain parts that I enjoy about it. Like, it can do things good. I just feel like, again, along with Gachi Akata, this is one where I feel like it is shoehorning in this arc that wasn't necessary to be something separate from his revenge quest. Like, he could have found this information out while hunting a completely different one of the other characters who betrayed him.
Did you see what I just did?
Yes, you moved everything around.
I put Grieving Souls in front of it. What did I say about Grieving Souls? The show sucks except for Tino. And they keep mistreating Tino and pissing me off. And this show is worse. I do like that humans are the weakest, right?
Grieving Soul for me
Unbiased.
ended when Tino left all of them behind and just went and lived a happy life by herself.
I wish.
Bro, that Tino focused episode in episode 1 of Core 2 was just so good. It was so good. And then, like,
Then they ruined
I
it.
don't know, I got hooked. You won't know the voice actor Biggles. I mean, I know a couple shows that they're in, but I doubt you've seen any of them.
Who is it?
Well, the lady, she works at High Dive, so she hasn't done much Crunchyroll dubbing, but her name is Shannon Emmerich. I can type it in the chat how you spell her name.
But she does. I watch a lot of the High Dive. Young Reiner. She voices the girl from the anime we all dropped before the dub happened.
Which one?
uh, uh, Hero Without a Cause.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, she voices Finn from Is It Wrong to Pick Up a Girl in a Dungeon?
Yes.
So yeah, and she's in Chivalry of a Failed Knight. So I know that one. So I can hear her voice in my head.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds bad.
But she plays Light. She voices Light.
Yeah.
That sounds awful. Okay.
I mean, it fits. It fits. It's just cringe.
Now I'm hearing Light as Finn, and I'm just like, oh no, oh no.
Well, Finn's got like that kind of like screechy voice a little, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly. Yeah, picture exactly that. Yeah.
Yes, Chivalry of a Failed Knight is super underrated. However, Asterisk Wars is the better version of Chivalry of a Failed Knight. Yeah, it is. It really is. It's the better version of it. They're exactly the same, except one has Brianna Knickerbocker and the other one doesn't.
No, they both aired on the same day, the same season. Just one got a season 2.
Did it? They both did?
No, only Asterisk War got a season 2.
Well, it is the better version of the two.
But I couldn't believe it. They both aired on the same anime day when they came out. They're the exact same series.
They're almost exactly the same, except Asterisk Wars was better. Yeah,
honestly, I think they're both shit, but I think Chivalry is better.
Oh, Asterisk Wars is a better one, and it's also got Brianna Knickerbocker in it as Kieran Toto. So
interesting. I never completed either. So
like, if you didn't watch Asterisk Wars in the dub when it was on Hulu, then you missed out because you don't get Brianna Knickerbocker. So
there's two different actors for them.
Well, one's the sub, one's the dub.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I think it's the better version of the two. I would argue that Chivalry has a better looking girl for the main redhead. But I would argue that Asterisk Wars has the better main guy. And just like the better overall version of the same story.
Was Asterisk War the girl with? It was the pink hair girl, right?
Yeah. They're basically almost exactly the same. One has.
Yep, I see. Yep.
I'm pretty sure Asterisk War also has a syscon.
Yep.
Yeah. But Kieran Toto makes the anime. Even though, or I'm not being biased because she's played by Brianna Knickerbocker, but she's the best character.
I mean, she's a great voice actress. I like her too.
But yeah, I fucking hate this show. But I'm going to keep watching it. But it's like,
bro, 2 of my series are on hold for like basically a month. I have only 24 shows I'm watching right now, man. To me that's not a lot because I don't really play many video games or watch a lot of things, so that's not a lot to me.
So I will add Kamen Rider once it's finished, and I will watch that whole thing through really quick. But I have to watch 2 shows because they were nominated on here. I have to watch Online Shopper because little Chad Little Chad put the main character for best character, so now I have to watch it so I can vote fairly.
Bro, that is
Fucking
my
what?
let's. Dude, that's my let's play with Crimson recommending to Brittany. Bro, have fun with that one, man. I hate that show.
Fucking what? He put the online shopper for best character?
Yeah, dude, he put Nagi first, obviously, but then his second one was the character from Online Shopper.
Bro, it's Jeff Bezos campfire cooking. But it's trash. It is trash, man.
I saw the part where like okay, does the excavator actually turn into some like mecha shit at some point?
I didn't get too far into it, but I think I remember one of my Discord people. He finished it. I think you said that happened. Yeah. Dude, it's so fucking weird because like he's like every girl is trying to like sleep with him, which I think is kind of funny. But like the end girl, the girl in the guild that's
Yes,
running
it does. What the fuck, man? Yeah, I'm so glad I dropped that.
it's
After,
so
like, they did
trash,
the whole like rescue mission or whatever.
man.
Wait, what are you talking about?
We're talking about
online
online
shopper.
shopper.
Dude,
You
the
know-
guild girl, man, like tries to sneak into his bed, and then he's like, "You're like not 18 or something, so we can't do this."
Smart guy.
Yeah, well, meanwhile he's boinking the fucking furry girl and the proprietress's daughter at that one inn.
Yeah, it's so weird.
What is Guild Girl? Which one's the Guild Girl?
The brown hair girl. I think her name's Azalea or something.
Yeah, that's what this says. It says unknown date of birth, but it says she's 20 years old on this wiki.
Oh, weird. Maybe he wanted a 21-year-old, or actually, he's 40, so maybe he was
I was
like, "Oh,
about to
you're a
say.
child."
He's like, you're half my age. This is weirding me out a little bit. But again, he's boinking everyone else, so what the fuck?
Yeah,
She's
Poor
not as
girl.
hot as Guild Girl. Guild Girl is
as which one?
As Guild Girl. That's her name.
Hell yeah, exactly.
Guild-
Out of everyone, I wanted him to fuck her.
No, I mean she's not as hot as Guild Girl from Goblin Slayer. That's her name, Guild Girl.
Oh,
She doesn't.
true.
They don't have actual names. She's just Guild Girl.
Yeah,
But I do-
forgot.
The issue, Jeremy, the issue with that comment, it's a dirty, more story-driven version of Campfires. The story writing sucks ass, and in the animation being mad doesn't help accentuate any of the good qualities that it would have had.
Oh my god!
Like the only thing that makes it stand out is the fact that it does have a core story, and the fact that it does very clearly imply that he's fucking every one of these girls.
Oh, it's the
Which-
studio that's gonna be doing the Dark Gathering assist. Oh my god!
Listen.
I have no hope now for that one.
Listen, little Chad is a man of culture, so he's like he's fucking all these bitches. He's the best character.
He probably identifies with being a fucking fossil.
Well, I do know we're going to
I
have.
never said it was good.
Dude, we okay. So we'll go over the categories. Chat, you guys are going to vote. Everybody on the panel is going to vote. We came up with almost
The
six-
issue is chat only has a 10% sway. Little Chad and Biggles have 20% each, and I have 50% of the vote. Okay.
No,
I think
these
that's
are
100% fair.
these are my things. So if I don't like your guys' pick, I'm winning. Okay. No, everybody gets to vote, right? We're going to look at the votes, and then me, Crimson, and Little Chad are going to look at your votes and be like, all right, this is shit. Let's change this vote. And be like, chat voted on this, but they're fucking retarded, so they don't get to vote.
Chat voted one way, but they're fucking wrong. So we're going to vote a different way. It's just like the Crunchyroll Awards.
Oh
But
Our
it's like,
sponsor, the ones who made all of this happen, produced Solo Leveling. Therefore, Solo Leveling should be Anime of the Year.
best butt we have a category called Best Butt, but it's not an actual category. It is us making a pop step joke because that's the only thing people like about her character is her butt. And it's not even
I know
that
they're
big.
like, yeah, Popstep's ass, her butt. Yeah,
Yeah,
I just want to see more.
So we're going to like I already have plans to like do like best butt, and then we're going to be like pop step, and then it's just going to be like her butt, her butt, her butt, her butt. I'm going to like edit that video to where it's always her butt, her butt, her butt, her butt. So you're like, that's all they talked about.
And then
But if
Tina's
it,
ass.
but if it was a serious competition, we all know Nagi would win because those are the hardest working jeans in all of anime. And we could just go through like old episodes of this show and just be like, man, did you see her ass? Like anytime we talk about her ass, I'd just be like, put it in the video. But all right, so let's go over our categories. I don't want to show any of the nominees yet because we'll open voting up in like a couple weeks. But we have Anime of the Year. We have Best Action, Best Fantasy, Best Isekai Quartet, Best Romance, Best
No.
Listen, we have Best Romance, and I'm like, I don't even like watch this genre, so I'm going to vote for someone else's other than my votes. Let's see, and then we have Best Comedy, Best New Anime, which surprisingly, I thought Clevites would get nominated, and it's not on here. And
Well, I did. Maybe this wasn't the way I was supposed to do it, but I tried not to nominate the same thing more than once as much as I could.
that's fine. I voted Kingdom anytime I could because I knew neither of you have watched it. So I was like, I need this nominated because it's worthy of it, you know? And then,
Bro, the more someone talks about a series to me, the more I'm actually going to attempt to watch it.
well, the funny thing is for Best New Anime, I put the actual name of the anime on like Crunchyroll that didn't put the actual name of the anime. So because during the intro, it actually has the actual name of the anime in the bottom right, and they call it something different in on Crunchyroll. So I'm like, you fucking pieces of shit. All right, best continuation, best animation, best intro, which I just changed my first thing to Isekai Quartet.
Best Rent a Girlfriend episode.
Best overall cast, best character, best girlfriend of the 100 girlfriends, best waifu, and they're like Nagi. So Nagi's probably going to win best waifu, no matter how hard I try. For Goa or the lady of beating. Scarlett L. Van Dinian, you know, Biggles Perfect Woman, Best Tsundere, yeah, Best Tsundere, and a lot of us have the same one. I might actually go with Crimson's.
I hope it's Carne.
Well, I mean, Carne's been nominated multiple times,
Yeah.
but I might have to go with Crimson's because of who he is. Did you catch that? All right. Best Opies. Go up. Okay. The Crazy Bitch Award. So, like, the bitch is crazy. I don't actually know who Crimson's nominations are, so I might have to, like, watch those. Best Villainous. So we put all the villainesses out this year, which are 5. Best elf, which we're kind of like, who the fuck are these bitches? There's like no good elves this year, unless you count Isekai Quartet.
Yeah, the elf department was pretty scant as far as like good elf characters.
Crimson was like, we need a best elf category, and then he only nominated one elf.
We were joking about this before the season ended, and then like looking back on it, I'm like, yeah, this character kind of sucked. This character kind of sucked. This character kind of sucked. I was more so making it like a joke category, but if we're rolling with it, fine.
Uh-oh. And then we have the everyone's a winner category, the Monica Awards, where they're who's the best Monica? Monica Everett. Right? And then this is the only one where we have a character not from a anime. It's from a game I'm playing where she throws a stick and it does 1 damage. All right.
There's a healer character whose only attack is to throw a stick.
And it does 1 damage, but I have had a super crit for 32 damage when she throws the stick. And I was like,
32 damage.
Let's go! It's like a super crit that does 32 times the damage. And I was like, all right, she gets a Monica award. And then we have 2 characters from the same anime. And then Little Chad didn't even put a nomination for the Monica Awards. So chat, we can let you guys decide on who should get a Monica Award. Now, the Monica Awards are basically that character that no matter what, you want to like protect. They're adorable. You know, they're the reason why you want to watch this. Like Tino could get one. Like Tino is worthy of a Monica Award. Actually, I'm just putting Tino on here. Fuck it. She's getting one. Even if it's not Little Chad, I'll put my name next to it too. So you guys can choose who's your Monica Award. Mr. Sakamoto. You want to protect him more than anything else? You want to be inside him? No, it's good. No, it's good. I mean that part is the joke. The virgin from Ugly Mug and Monica. Oh yes. I figured someone would put
I'll have to take a look at what I heard.
Seika.
Seika, yeah.
Oh yeah, she actually does need to be on the Monica Award list, doesn't she?
Yep. Seika needs one.
I think Medica Kuraiwa needs to.
Who? I feel like you're just trolling us now. You're going to be like,
you need to be stopped, sir.
He's going to be like the Rent-A-Girlfriend main character. He is my protect at all costs. There's nothing more exciting than me putting my hand down my pants to that character. I'm kidding. But no, these are the protect at all costs. We love these characters. They can do no wrong. Awkward Senpai might be worthy of one. You know?
Oh, the blonde chick from the baseball show.
What baseball show?
Catch Me at the Ballpark.
Oh.
I'm gonna go get through every season to see.
Ruika, yeah. She could be one. But I feel like Sarah is more from Catcher at the Ballpark. Is more
Yes. That's
is more the protect me at all cost rather than Ruika.
Well, if I can't find anything for this season, then I think that'll be my entry.
Listen. Crimson is definitely a Monica Award recipient, okay? You got to protect Crimson at all time. Why? Because he just keeps getting bullied for the right opinions. And we can't have Crimson bullied. We have to protect him. He's like, this show sucks dick. And they're like, how dare you say that? And he was right.
I'm gonna go with Kashiwada from Kashiwada and Oda-kun.
Kashiwada.
Yep. I can respect that one.
That little tiny silver-haired girl. All right.
I think so.
She looks like she could fit the build. Okay, let's put her in there. Okay, some of these are chat things. Kashiwada.
Crimson, you look confused.
Sorry, I was thinking about an old hentai that I came across a while back because someone put fan art on my timeline on Twitter.
Dun dun dun.
Just so you know, Lover-in-Law is a good one.
The big
Love
personalities elf from Tales. Oh, that's also a good one. I'm gonna keep my pick.
You want giant titties? What?
One of the girls in Tales of Wedding Ring. She's like a shy elf girl. She should win best elf.
You know who we should really put? Pencil God. No, I'm just kidding. Could you imagine? Like
Pencil gone on the must protect.
Like no, that would be this little one.
Emily?
No, that'd be the fucking night girl, man, that has a crush on our boy.
Oh, Ray
yeah.
Ray Saika.
Yeah, I could put that. That's worthy.
Siger Zero.
Bro, I love her, man. I don't know if you know this, but apparently Shangri-La Frontier was originally a web novel, and it's still going. It's almost as long as One Piece. It's got about 900 chapters.
Damn. You know what has 800 chapters?
Kingdom.
Kingdom. Yep. You know what Biggles doesn't shut the fuck up about? Hentai about Kingdom. No, I'm just kidding. That would be awful. So, Crimson, what part did you get to?
I only watched.
So I'm on chapter 4, I think. Like he is just meeting up with the king.
Okay.
So like they're in that one bandit village trying to escape. So it's him, the like mountain kid, and the king.
Okay.
And they're going over like how the whole rebellion happened in the first place.
All right.
Sounds about right. Yeah.
This is the same thing Purple said last week. Alabama John said he wants to talk to you right now. I don't know who Alabama John is. Why does he want to talk to me?
Yeah,
right.
That's okay.
All right, we got 7 minutes left. Anything anyone wants to talk about? Chat? Super obvious.
Watch Tales of Wedding Rings.
No, I don't think Marin.
I don't think Maureen qualifies for the Monica Award.
Yeah,
No.
she's a little. Not
The
out
issue
there.
is she'll fight you over her own opinions, so like you don't need to protect her. She'll throw hands. She'll throw hands.
Listen, Monica could melt you in a heartbeat, but when some guy proposes to you for being good at chess and all he wants to do is play chess, and everybody in the room is like, "Kill this motherfucker!" Like, you're worthy of a Monica.
The kawaii levels are not high enough for her to register for the Monica Award.
Listen, just because we have Kawaii Crimson does not mean that Maureen is worthy.
You need to stop yourself. Not that I care. I made that clip while drunk and sent it to you guys. So
it was amazing. It's one of my favorite clips, and I didn't do that.
DM me it.
I think he deleted it.
Yeah.
I don't think I did. But it's not I removed it from the video.
Damn it.
Let me see. Let me see if I still have the video here.
Biggles, are you a big Dress Up Darling fan?
It's all right. I mean, it's all right. That the fucking corpse cosplay fucking thing was like, I was like, I was like Gojo. I was traumatized. I was like,
I guess I don't have the clip anymore.
it was hilarious.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't a fan of that arc either.
Well, it's not even the arc. It's just the fangirl part, why she couldn't talk to her was kind of annoying to me, and the video game itself disturbed the fuck out of me, and I was like, oh, you, I can't.
Weak.
Yeah, I know, but like the rest of it, I liked of season 2. It's just for me, it's kind of a genre I really don't give a shit about. Like the reason why I like 2.5D Seduction is because in the manga it's fucking hilarious. So it's more fucking hilarious to me than it is like cutesy, you know, or like romance. So I like don't even think of it as a romance because he's like, I don't even like fucking 3D girls, like fuck off. But like
Yeah.
Mikarine, I was like, she needs to win. Like, if this is going to be a romance, she needs to win. Because she's been like, I love you since like the second chapter. Like, I've always loved you.
Since both 2.5 and Dress Up Darling have 24 episodes, I feel like I compare them. And long story short, I think Dress Up Darling has the better first core / season, if you want to call it. And I think 2.5 has the better second core.
Well,
Honestly.
they so when Ari meets her dad, in the manga, it's way better than it is in the anime. The anime
shit.
is the anime. I fucking listen. I will say My Dress Up Darling is the better anime, hands down. But I will tell you, based on how far I got in the My Dress Up Darling and like manga and the 2.5D Seduction to where the season ends, I would say I like the manga for 2.5D Seduction better because it's a way better than the anime. The anime sucks. I hate the anime. The dub is better than the sub. That's how you know the anime is not that good. But yeah, 2 minutes left. Anything else?
Crimson, you actually going to watch Tales of White Rings?
Probably. I might start it tonight. I don't know. I have to start Grand Blue Dreaming at some point here.
Well, think of it this way: you've dropped like all the Monday shows except Isekai Quartet. Tuesday, you only have Campfire Cooking. Wednesday, I don't think you have a show anymore.
Yeah,
Thursday,
I've dropped a lot of stuff. That's why like I've considered picking it back up. So like I've got a bunch of things I need to watch afterwards. And tomorrow I'm gonna go see that movie Virgin Punk. So
dun, 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 never heard of it. Is it an anime?
now, yes, it is.
Me too,
Okay.
man. Me too.
I can only find it in like there's only one showing at any theater where it shows up, and it is 7:00 on the 11th, and it's only subbed, even though it has a dubbed trailer. I'm so confused about this thing.
Yeah, me too.
But I want to see it. It looks like it's going to be a good movie, so I'm going to go check it out tomorrow.
Do you even know how long it is? I was seeing
Hour and 40 minutes.
Okay, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was only finding something that was like 35 minutes, and I was like, I'm not going to see a movie like that.
When I was looking at the showings, it was saying an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah.
Why does it say 35 minutes on Mal? I don't get that.
Duration 1 hour and 34 minutes.
Okay. I'll have to
That's
do
what it says at my local theater, anyway.
All right. Well, it's almost time to leave. So, chat, thank you for being here. Arceus, thank you for filling in.
If there are
for
any
Little
women
Chad.
out there, show us your titties.
Crimson would like to see titties. I know we sometimes have a female viewer, so you can DM him anytime
Brittany's
you
probably
want.
in the chat.
Brittany, you heard Crimson. You're just going to have to wing it. Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody. Remember, kill all filthy fucking goblins, and have a great one. Bye.
Like hell, we're gonna believe that. A goblin lord? My ass. You're just a damn goblin. Just a disgusting little goblin. And me.